Good morning, gang. And, to YouTube. Or the VOD. You know, whoever's got you here. Hey, Dexter! Happy Saturday, how goes it? I mean, you gotta eat food at some point. I mean, for years I used to be nocturnal and I would go out and get, like, Taco Bell or, distinctly not breakfast stuff for breakfast all the time. Hey, Lesso, Kawachi, early? Morning, everyone. Or, afternoon, because I know, we're fairly, well split across the globe here. How goes it, everybody? honestly, that is such a wonderful series, and I'm pretty sure I can speak for a lot of people when I say thank you so much. That artwork is really adorable, and having something that's gonna help easily like unify us across each other's streams is fantastic. Thank you. I can tell we're still warming up, but it's alright. I mean, we just woke up and it's song 2 of the day. Hey, Twali. Good morning. Appreciate the well wishes. Yeah, hope everybody's having a good Saturday so far. Or, is off to a good start at the very least. Yeah, not gonna lie, a little blurry here, like, for real. Just before I started the stream, I got like an eyelash in my, my primary eye. And I've also been awake for about like 20 minutes, so it's just like... But we'll get there. Oh, nice. If I remember correctly, you're more on the the red slash British T part of the spectrum, right? controller felt a little off physically. Plus, I can tell my timing's a bit out too. Alright, let's try that one more, shall we? Ooh, good request. Yeah, we'll get to that next. Thank you, Early. Bleh. Yeah, I am still waking up, so you know what? Let's just do the smart thing and come back to that later. Because I am hoping to bump that up to a full combo, you know, just as part of my warm-ups, but no reason to just keep not feeling great about it. Guess let's not AAA just yet. Oh yeah, we are still definitely waking up. That's okay though. Yeah, more than welcome, really. Thank you for the request. I wouldn't mind going back to that on Hyper later on in the stream. It's a fun chart. I think I remember hearing that from you, Tuale. That sounds about right. But yeah, for me, I don't drink tea too often, at least these days, but years ago, uh I was real big on it. Specifically either uh genmaicha that used Japanese green tea as a base, or if it was plain Chinese green tea. I kind of miss it, but mm. Yeah, it's weird. Like sometimes the song packs, it's like 3 months apart, and then 3 months, and then 3 months, and then hey, here's another song pack. Like with very recently with Copula, we had song pack 10 come out in February, and then really out of nowhere, hey, here's another song pack, and it's just like what? Like there wasn't even any like pre-advertisement for it. It was just suddenly, all right, weekly update, and oh, there's a new song pack up for grabs. It's just okay.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Nice little raise there. Also glad to see from a timing perspective we're finally starting to wake up. And we also got our blue number fixed. Again. But, eh. Hey, Mira! Happy Saturday! Uh, I'm not sure. Dexter, in terms of the latency, I don't know. Hey, Burkamp. I'm pretty sure I'm on default settings for Streamlabs OBS. Although, wait, no, I changed my bitrate slightly. Because I noticed I was getting some artifacting when I was playing Monolith. But, not sure. If you're curious, on my Twitch page, I do have a link to my machine in terms of like just the flat out equipment I'm using. So I don't know if that'll help in terms of well, lets me push out at the rate that I do. But aside from that, Yeah, I'm not sure. Like my my connection is just 10 megabits up, and for like, how fast I'm pushing out to Twitch and my overall stream settings in terms of what I want. Like, I do have it set to low latency, but yeah, that's it. Nothing really magical, so I doubt it. Like, in terms of my traffic routing, because now I'm thinking more in terms of like what would actually help with my latency. A lot of it's going to be on Twitch's end. I'm not doing anything special to get to them. Like, I live near Boston, but I'm not in Boston, so it's not like I'm right. It's not like I'm only like one hop away from a major server or anything like that. So. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, I quite like that song. Just really well polished. Yeah, so it looks like we've got a couple people here in chat. Thank you. A couple more people tuning in, probably getting their have me on in the background on or otherwise lurking. And again, as always, thank you. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday, and thank you for making me part of your day. Hope everybody's having fun this weekend, or at the very least, managing well in these interesting times. feel like I've got something stuck in my throat, though. What the heck? There we go. That should be a little better. Yeah, absolutely, Dexter. Interesting. Alright. I'm gonna spend like one or two more songs thinking about what might be good for that, and then we'll give that a shot. How do I not have this FC'd yet? Well, it's an excuse to play it again. Yeah, basically, Tuwali. Basically. Neo Generator? Yeah. Actually, I kind of avoid that song, but that's because years ago I had trouble with the timing on it. Not sure why, because whenever I've played it in Pendule, I've been fine. But I think out of habit, I kind of avoid it. I need to break that habit, because it's actually a good song. I know there are some sections of this song that are in 7/4, and I kind of wish the idea of doing a 7/4 hardcore song would get done, like completely start to finish. Like the opening of Holic is 7/8. This goes back and forth between 4/4 and 7/4. But like imagine if like someone took the rhythm emphasis of Unsquare Dance and then tried to like jump that to 170 BPM. Like that's something I'd love to see get done. Not too bad. So I'm trying to think of what song to try and essentially one hand. Yeah, let's go scrolling through the folders. And yeah, Kawachi, more than welcome. Thank you for the requests. Oh, is that all early? I have a couple of higher um hexacosting rewards that I keep meaning to switch on, but I'm still kind of workshopping them a bit. All right, now that we've got the swing of things, let's try that again. Oh, best of luck, Kawachi. Stay safe out there. I might revisit that later. Might. Yeah, I appreciate that challenge, Dexter, because that's got my brain going in terms of like what might be the ideal chart for it. Because newer 2s and 3s properly incorporate, being on both sides and doing some back and forth, whereas older charts have a lot of just kind of like shotgun style, just stuff out of nowhere. But it's also a lot sparser, and it might be easier to manage. Favorite song. So Starfield is not an Infinitas. So I'd have to say that the first two songs that come to mind are either Reflux or Last Burning. I'm really big fans of those. And you know what? It's been a while since we've actually played Last Burning not as a closer. think it's been like 6 or 7 months. So yeah, why not? Thank you, Alesso. Yeah, we should be able to bump this to a AA.
Warning.
I forgot the, it's actually got some really good one-hand chords in it. Oh, sorry, I missed that. Cheers, Dexter. Best of luck out there. Stay safe. So, for songs I associate with Mira. So if I was thinking of a Nekomata song, I'd want to say Far East Nightbird, but if I remember correctly, Ooh, we were way off on what I thought the soft land would be. Once more. And so there's knee socks, but if we were to think of a second place song, just because knee socks is kind of the obvious choice, I think I know a secondary song that would also fit you. But first, this. Why am I not getting that soft land right? I must be completely out of it, because I'm trying to just do the mental math, and I'm just fumbling. So let's just quickly get this right, so we can do this properly, shall we? Hey, Mr. Mary, good morning! Yes, it is! Funny thing about that. So the hyper is an 11. Oh, perfect, it's 180 BPM, perfect. I cannot pass the ending to save my life because the chords are just the most built-in random thing ever. They're awful. But I can do all of the jacks and the roll strong enough that I can still double A it. Not consistently, but... yeah, happy Saturday. All right, so Stella Sinastra for Mira. Then I do want to take a brief stretch break just because it's been about an hour and I want to try to keep it on the hour. So we'll play Stella Sinastra, do a stretch break, and then looks like we've got a triple double dog dare for Dynamite, another, and then we'll do R5. All right. Yeah, a little bit of a close call, but yeah, we got there. Yeah, sorry about those misadventures with Softland. All right, so it has been an hour, roughly. So, time for a stretch break. I invite you to join me and do the same. Get up, walk around a little bit. Either way, though, we'll be back in 120 seconds, and then more 2DX. And we've got some interesting requests in the queue. I'm actually looking forward to it. All right, see all of you shortly. Right. So, Mira, again, thank you for the request. It was actually a lot of fun. So, up next, we have Early, trying to be mean. So, the Another is not just a 12. Like, I know it is a harder 12. Yeah, it's got a 45% clear rate. So, I'm all for trying, like, harder difficulties to try and get better. Not yet with 12s. Once I've got more 11s under my belt, then I'll start going after 12s to improve, but there are still some 10s that give me trouble, and I still haven't cleared a lot of 11s. Like, I'd say once I've got 20 to 25% of them cleared, then I'll start maybe once in a while trying 12s, but right now, it's just not worth my time. Not yet. But, in the spirit, we will be a little ambitious. Hey, Vegax! Happy Saturday. Ah, you and Kawachi think alike. Guess what Kawachi requested earlier in the stream? Well, I'm all for trying charts that are way above you for the sake of like just having to try to read more difficult things and then get better. But with how high of a jump it is between 11s and 12s, like if it was 6s and 7s, and if that was around that range, and you're like, hey, play an 8, okay, yeah, sure. But there are such like plateaus between 10s, 11s, and 12s. So I'm all for like randomly flinging myself at 12s once I'm a slightly stronger 11s player, if that makes sense. Like, out of curiosity. Alright, so that's 37 or 38 that I've got cleared on Infinitas. And there's a couple here that I've cleared before Infinitas. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, so I've got about 40, maybe 45, 11 clears. And there's 260. So, yeah, we're about 20%. So I'd say I'd want to wait until I've got at least 60 11s cleared, maybe even 65. And then I'll try doing the easy 12s. But, yeah, just not quite yet. Alright. Oh yeah, fair. Like, here's the thing, like, you know that I've gone through all of the 10s, like, with the exception of a couple of, like, older charts. I've deliberately gone through and been unlocking 10s, and at the very least getting fail lamps on them. Once that's exhausted, I'm going to be doing the same thing with 11s. If, let's say, I were to go through every 11, at least all the 11s I have unlocked, and get fail lamps on all of them, at that point, I might try a 12, just for the hell of it. But since I still have no plays, I'd rather like kind of do that stuff first, just because I have a better chance of like picking up something from that. But if I had fail lamps on, you know, or rather, if I had no plays, and it was like, hey, play this random 12 that you don't know how hard it is, or bits unlock 11s, honestly, it would be a coin toss. It's like, all right, we got into the cooldown. Let's get some bar back. First thing I do, lift that charge note on right hand early. We'll come back to that, because that's actually a hard lamp I want. Because I know if I can get my head in the right environment,
I'll do a lot better on it. So. And yeah, it took me a little bit to get back in chat. Yeah, I believe it was both of you that kind of simultaneously went after Himiko. Tempo Metal? Sure. Yeah, it's weird. Like, there's nothing in singles quite like it. But once you get the physical action down, like, one of the things I recommend if you're starting on doubles is, you know, have your hand in position, you know, thumb and pinky on 1 and 7. Go to turntable and come back. Just like that. Just so you get used to what that physical distance is, so then without thinking about it, you can hit table and get right back. And then at that point, it's just alternating hands. It's like, alright. But it does take a little practice to get used to, especially with what the physical space is. But once you've got it, you know, it's motor memory at that point. So, Mr. Mary wants to see R5, and I am happy to oblige. I've actually been playing this chart a lot recently, and I'm happy to keep playing it, because it's been extremely good practice for me for overall, like, just, like, rhythm control. Like, it's essentially tossing on a metronome and just hitting notes at that beat, and then just making sure that I'm accurate. Like, I'm all for this song. Oh, those ending chords are awful. The rest of the song is super fun, though. Like, yeah, there's the trill. But after that, like, the jacks with the chords, a lot of fun. Much obliged, Mr. Mary, for that. So, Nekomata or Kakame? Or los dos. So, anyways, we've got Neo Generator 7 up next from Fake X. I did just play that a little while ago, but not saying no. I want to play it again. I'm just gonna do the Denpa Metal first, then we'll jump into Neo Generator. Today is a chill stream, which is why we are doing not the 11. But also, I've gotten one combo break on this multiple times. Let's see if we can fix that. Oh, that was just a joke? Yeah, so's the chart for Kakame, but, I mean, why should that stop us? No, in all seriousness, I actually haven't played it in a real long time, so I don't mind. But yeah, I'll be doing Nakamata as well. Welcome back! Were you able to get the rice cooker and not have to get into fights with random people in public? Because whenever I've been grocery shopping recently, ooh, it has not been pretty. Much obliged for the requests. I'm a little worried I'm not gonna get the A on this, but we'll see.
Rejecting, self-justifying, excusing, accusing, denying, but I don't have a problem.
Yeah, we did horrible for accuracy, but whew, we were real close to dying several times. And knowing it was hard bar do or die, it kind of kicked myself into gear. I'm actually really happy about that. Ooh, Toe Jam. Yeah, good song. Definitely an interesting include for Happy Sky. But, yeah, fun song. Well charted, too. At least for doubles. Let's see, Nekomata of my choice. While I'm thinking about that, thank you. You can see we've got a couple more people tuning in, either getting the lurk on or otherwise having me on in the background, and happy to repeat myself. Thank you. Appreciate you choosing to make me part of your day. Hope the weekend's treating all of you well. Let's see. Nekomata. I know what I haven't played in a while. I don't think I'll improve my score on it, or anything along those lines, but Such a fantastic song. I'm really glad that's making it onto the anniversary album. Yeah, absolutely, Fake X. Not a problem. Hey, Okina, happy Saturday. Glad to hear work is going well on the cab. All right, let's see. All right. It has been a while. Yeah, I'm thinking about typical printer stands, especially from that era. Yeah, that height-wise, that would probably work really well. Yeah, good. Yeah, good call. Such a good song. Shame about the hyper and the another. Yeah, it does kind of have a Banya-esque sound to it. But, I mean, you know, it's Naoki and Taka, which are kind of, I think, the closest thing Bimani has to Banya in terms of, like, sound. Huh. Yeah, because it tries to mimic the piano. And the left hand in that song, the Revolutionary Etude. Whoa. Look, Chopin absolutely beautiful work, but he is not to be trifled with either. You have to absolutely be on your A game for whatever you're trying to do. See, really quick. So, once upon a time, when I was more of a piano player, that piece I just linked in chat, that is what I auditioned with in college. Video is not me playing it, but that's what I was playing, and that's the level of skill that I was at. And yeah, the charts for Kakume on Hyper and Another, like, in a bad way, photocopy what you would do on piano into the chart. Like, it's one thing if, like, Waltz of the Big Dog or Scorpion Fire, but the charts for those, keep in mind you're playing on 7 keys in a turntable. What if you just try to take a MIDI file of a classical piano piece and just dump it onto a 2DX controller? That's kind of what the charts feel like. They're just not well charted for what you're hearing versus what you're doing. Like, the intention is there. Like, honestly, if they were to redo the chart now and keep all the notes on the appropriate sides that they did previously, but just rework it so it's physically and kinetically more in line with what other scales do, what other chords do, it could be a really great chart. But it's not. I don't know about that, Mira. Keyboard Mania was hard enough as is before trying to actually do classical piano. Alright, let's see, up next. Ooh, Space Fight! Haven't played this in ages. Classic Yamaoka. I'm not sure. That's actually a good question. And it also raises an interesting point. Like, yeah, it's some of the stuff that Yamaoka did that, like, you know, with like Spacefight, what the heck's the name of it? Let me find it. Right, Showa Kigyo. It's not an Infinitas, but I'll link it. But yeah, like the vocals in that in Spacefight, they're like they kind of have that not perfectly in pitch kind of wobble to them that is similar to Dempa, but at the same time, it doesn't seem to like irritate me in the same way that Dempa does. It's weird because I can't immediately think of like what the key difference is. And let's see. Ooh, 0-1. I also have not played this in a while, but that's on purpose, just because the electroshock charts are very difficult. Like, some of them are older charts, and you know, they have a little bit of that older chart jank to them. But in a good way, all of the electroshocks have a similar kind of fierceness to them. They're really technically challenging. So let's be ambitious for a bit. We might be able to EX this, I'm not sure. But we can try. I had a feeling it was going to be there, because I've always had trouble with that section, because I always think it's right, left, and it's left, right. Let's quickly try that one more time. Yeah, Fake X, yeah. Sexy, wild, jumbo. Oh man, that would be a great song to have in Infinitas. And since, you know, Konami's got more of a wrangle on the licensing with Yamaoka, maybe that'll happen. It'd be nice. Hey, Okina, glad to hear the cab's going well. Alright, one more once. Hey, 250 BPM. Alright, let's see. We've got about 15 minutes before 10 o'clock. I'm gonna make sure this is on my to-do list, because it's totally in range. We just need to not be dumb. There we go. Much obliged, Fake X. Sorry I didn't fully complete it, but it's now on my radar to get that EX lamp. I appreciate that, because that's actually going to be good practice for me. We've got 2 requests left in the queue. And then I actually... Yeah, so I'm hoping to have a somewhat shorter stream today than normal, just because I've got some other stuff I need to work on, unfortunately. But gonna do another stretch break in about 10 minutes. And I think we're gonna do something real special. We'll see how we're doing. Yeah, so we'll do what requests we've got left. Take a stretch break. Do our pulse check for the day, and then we might do something questionable, but I think it'll be fun. Alright, I think it's translated as Final Attack. Let's see. I know the song you're talking about, though. Yeah, I think this is like Final Attack. Let's see. Yeah, let's retry the 10. Why not? Feels like you don't have a song, Kawachi? How so? Ugh. Yeah, it didn't do so great for accuracy, but yeah, we boosted it to a normal clear. Yeah, fatal attack, not final, but fatal. Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Twali. Sounds like a plan, Mira. Best of luck with homework, and please do tell Dante I said hello. Yeah, the chart's a little trickier, but it's totally a 10. I just, for some reason, I am not great at it. So, yeah, let's make sure that's on the list. Alright. So, let's see. Kawachi wants either Scars of Fauna or Toxic Vibration. I know I played Scars somewhat recently, but for Toxic Vibration, it's been a while. So yeah, let's revisit that. So right now my timing isn't great, just kind of having an off morning, but that doesn't mean we can't try to push this up to an A. It's kind of close, and it's been a while since we've played it. So yeah, let's aim high, shall we? Heh. Got a drumstick, yeah. Just a friend and I, we were talking about Taiko the other day, and I'm just thinking about how on high-level songs people use more Western drumsticks just to get the faster bounce and vibration. Also, Tuali, I like that. I like that mentality. Quite a bit, actually. So I know I said my timing's not great, but yeah. So I think that song is a little on the quicker side, and I think something might be up with Infinitas. So let's. I'm dumb. I just realized I was supposed to go in the opposite direction with that blue number. I'm dumb. Sorry about that, folks. Split second. Well, we got a raise. But... almost want to run that back. Almost. Alright. So. First off, Kawachi, thank you. So, we have requests for Xenius Vanisher, Dazzling Darlin. So let's do Xenius now. Do a stretch break, come back. And I'm going to use Dazzling Darling as a timing check. And then we'll probably do our pulse check. But I might also, before we do our pulse check, run Toxic Vibration back. Because I know I can get that up to an A. And then, after the pulse check, yeah. Might be doing something really dumb. But I think it'll be fun. Maybe. We'll see. Alright, for now, a legend. Hit! Perfectly tied our best. Good stuff. Such a good song. Oh yeah, you were talking about the drums in Toxic Vibration Collection. Yeah, they are EQ'd a little louder. I think the only other two songs I can think of where the percussion is so up front is Empty of the Sky and Dancer. All right. So, also same as album. I think on iFutureless, like the drums are like prominent, but I honestly feel in 2DX the key sounds for them are just a little louder. It's not by much, because yeah, on the album they are very loud, but I think they are a little bit louder on the GST or in the note chart compared to the album version. All right, so it has been another hour, so I'm gonna take a stretch break. I'm also gonna restart client, and then when we come back, we've got Dazzlin' Darling in the queue. Probably gonna retry Toxic Vibration, then Pulse Check, and then, well, you'll have to see. Alright, see all of you wonderful people in 120 seconds. Alright. So, let's get back into it. We've got Dazzlin' Darlin' in the queue. which is going to be a real great timing check, just to make sure, Infinitas is behaving itself. And once again, everybody, thank you. Appreciate all of you choosing to make me part of your Saturday. And I hope the week has been kind to all of you. Alright. Actually, apologies, before we jump back into it, I might need a minute now that I'm realizing something. Sorry about that, chat. I'll be back ASAP. Might be 2 or 3 minutes. Sorry about that. Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, I was about to start playing and then... stomach got mad at me. Yeah. All's well, though. Alright, so, we've got Dazzling Darlin from Fake X. Then we'll circle back to Toxic Vibration. And then, yeah, assuming Infinitas is still behaving itself at that point, we'll do our pulse check. Yep. Timing is a hair off. We're just going to tweak our blue number and then actually go for that triple. That is an extremely good emote, Kawachi. Wow. I actually hadn't seen that yet. That is fantastic. Yeah, we might need to repoke the blue number again, but we did just restart client. With good reason, though. Yeah, I hadn't seen that emote yet, but that's fantastic. And yeah, Daisuke when Alright, so, Toxic Vibration, gonna get that A. Then we've got Rave It, Rave It. And then, yeah. That'll be a good point to do our pulse check. And bad habit of mine. Thank you, Kawachi and Fake X, for the requests. Much obliged. I keep forgetting to explicitly thank individual requests once I play them. Sorry about that. Didn't get the A, but I don't feel bad about that. Yeah, we might be able to get the hard clear. Oh, wait a second. Oh, wow, yeah, we dropped our miscount on that play. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, because I would have tried the hard clear first, but I thought they were my combo breaks. They were more clustered, but knowing that we were able to lower it to 30, and I think that they were more spread out. Yeah. Okay. So we've got this song. And because of what I've got planned and I want to make sure I wrap up on time, I'm actually going to decline further requests for now. And just to avoid any issues, 1 second. There we go. That should be all set. All right. So, current game plan. Try this. Depending on our timing, I might try Toxic once more, and why I want to make sure Infinitas is behaving itself in terms of timing, it will make sense in a bit. Oh, of course, -3. That's actually a little upsetting. I forgot that my AA was so close for my PB. I would have pushed myself a little harder. Alright. Sanity check. One last roll at Toxic Vibration. Then our pulse check. And then... well, you'll see. I'm not gonna play this all the way through, just gonna do the intro because I've got really good sense of timing. Yeah, alright, that's what we're rolling with. Having fun, Okina? Yeah, look at that. Yeah, that's good. Alright. One last shot at Toxic Vibration. Either we're gonna get the hard clear or we're gonna get the A, or we're gonna disappoint ourselves. So, you know, 2DX as usual. But let's see if we can make this happen. There we go. Good stuff. Yeah, and I'm okay with the fast-slow ratio on that, because that song is very quick. Given the BPM and that it's more of a rock song, that's actually kind of in line with how those charts tend to play out, so... Alright. Time for a pulse check. And, as we get ready for that, once again, thank you everybody for hanging out with me this morning, or evening, depending on where you are. But yeah, the world is super scary right now, so I hope all of you are taking care and staying safe. Alright. I think we did alright. I'm a little tired from Toxic Vibrations because I kind of overextended myself a bit on that. But, yeah, for a lot of the trills in Toxic Vibration, it's not that I shouldn't say that I overextended, but rather, like, if you only need to exert so much force to hold something, I was doing like 3 times the amount. So it was just a lot of wasted energy. I was trying to be over controlling. All right. So bearing that in mind, let's see if we can properly relax a little and do a little bit better on this. Yeah, definitely not a record, but in the middle of that, I definitely could feel myself starting to sway, especially on like kind of like the kick snare kind of stuff, and was able to very quickly, oh crap, we're drifting, and get myself back on track without a whole lot of effort. I'm actually very happy about that. It was about I want to say like 40 or 50% of the way into the song. Yeah, good stuff. It's just nice when you have little moments and you're like, that you recognize, oh, this is practice paying off. All right. So, I have a feeling. So, like Program Frog and Refractive, I think those are not going to be surprising. But I'm wondering how much this could be wobbly for us right now. Let's see. Hey, Joe Susi, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Also, thank you for, tuning in and making me part of your Saturday. Hope the week's been kind to you. Alright, let's see how this goes. Let's see what the numbers say. Felt alright, but usually that song doesn't just feel alright. I usually know how I did. Not too bad for combo breaks, just a lot more regular breaks than flashing. Alright. That's not awful. Oh, and a lot more goods, too. Okay. Yeah, that feels about right. Alright, 3 down, 2 to go. Yeah, so 2/3 in, when it had a lot of the really rapid like 5-note scales, tried to do slightly cleaner fingering technique. It didn't quite stick the landing, but at least we tried. Yeah, not too bad overall. Alright. Okay, last but not least. Went okay. Or not. And it was a lot further off than I was expecting. Yeah, I think I just need to push myself a little bit more in terms of timing. Because the clank's been a little bit weird, but I think that's more me not attacking the chart enough. Good to know. Right. Alright, so I'm just gonna quickly double check on my better half. And then we're gonna do something that I'm honestly not sure how it's going to go. Well, I'm pretty sure I know how it's gonna go. It's just not is it gonna go badly, but how badly. Alright, back in a split second. Alright. So, this is something that I said I was going to do before the end of March. So let's rip off the bandage, shall we? Yeah, I'd like to think that that's lucky. Because I'm gonna need it. So, one song. That's what I'm hoping for. Thank you. Because, yeah, we're gonna need it. Yeah, that one section there, if I could have gotten 2 more measures, I probably could have gotten through to the end. But then I know the opening to Sakura Storm would have just destroyed me. Yeah, I said months ago I wanted to try it at least once before the end of March. So, there we have it. Well, at least we have a minor idea of where we're gonna lose Bar, because I honestly thought it was gonna be a lot sooner. Yeah, it also didn't help that, so one hand has the, like, syncopated piano stuff, and the other hand is on drums. And I know I wasn't getting the drums properly synced up, and the drums is the easy bar, at least for me in that part. So, with that, it is time to wrap up the stream. But first, a final incandescence. That is going to be it for the stream for today. I am 99.9% positive that, that's going to be it for today. No, like random streams later or, after maintenance. So, I will be back tomorrow morning for usual shenanigans. But until next time, world is scary right now. Please take care and be safe, everyone. And to everybody that, is tuned in and just has me on in the background, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for making me part of your day. To everybody that's, in chat, Dexter and Early, Kawachi, Tawali, Alesso and Mira, Burkant, Fakex, Mr. Mary, all y'all are wonderful folks. And also, Joe Sushi, appreciate you stopping by and following the stream. Thank you so much. So, that's going to be it from me. Yeah, more than welcome, everyone. Oh, and Okina, sorry, did I... Yeah, I missed you. A split second. Hope the work on the cab is going well, Okina. I'll be checking out Twitter in just a moment. But for right now, let's triple check to see if anyone else that I follow is streaming. And it looks like there is. Let me just triple check. Yeah. So, this person, Q, you can see them in my rival. They are an amazing doubles player from Japan. And normally, Japanese players, they typically stream on YouTube. But I've noticed Q's recently been on Twitch as well. So, let's all go say hello, shall we? Alright. Again, thank you everybody for keeping me company and being awesome. And until next time, take care and be safe. Alright, let's all go say hi to Q. And they aren't the best with English, but I'm sure they'll appreciate us stopping by and saying hello all the same. Alright, cheers everyone.
Yeah.